Come on. Doodle Club. It's my birthday today.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So
I should
pretty.
go in a museum. Wow.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Two.
Is it hot?
Oh, oh, oh.